From censored files to clear evidence, this is Redacted Realms.
Revealing the interesting landmarks behind Vietnamese banknotes. Proud to be Vietnamese, but not everyone knows the names of the landmarks. Printed on the currently circulating Vietnamese banknotes, right? Excluding coins, the State Bank of Vietnam has been circulating 12 banknotes printed on cotton and polymer materials, with denominations from 100 dong to 500,000 dong. Each banknote not only has practical value for buying, selling, and exchanging in daily life, but is also associated with the image of a famous location, linked to the history and culture of the country, carrying another meaning of respect, promotion, and preservation of scenic landscapes. Historical sites representing the entire Vietnamese nation. So let's decode each landmark on Vietnamese banknotes one by one with VGT, right in the following video. The 100 dong denomination probably only remains in the memory of the 7 to 8 generation, our grandparents, and is very rare in today's society. Many people consider it an antique banknote, and keep it as a souvenir for the birth of paper money in Vietnam. The symbol on this denomination is the Pho Minh Tower, and people's paper money is the antique banknote. We can see that people's paper money is the antique banknote, as paper money is people. The symbol on this denomination is the Pho Minh Tower, also known as the Chua Tháp, located in Thu Mat village, about 5 kilometers northwest of Nam Dinh City. Pho Minh Tower was built in 1305, consisting of 14 floors, 21.2 meters high. Majestic and sturdy, the higher the floors, the narrower they become, and end with a dome-shaped top with many edges. The tower was built during the Lý dynasty and expanded during the Tran dynasty, and became a place for cultivation, pilgrimage, and chanting for officials at that time. In 2012, the historical and architectural artistic relic of Tran Temple and Pho Minh Pagoda was ranked as a special national relic, and is one of the remaining heroic traces of the Tran dynasty's Eastern Aura period. Every year, several festivals take place here, with many unique forms, activities, and folk culture, helping the province develop tourism as well as preserve deeply cultural Asian works, with the meaning of remembering and honoring the Tran dynasty era. Notably, Pho Minh Pagoda also once possessed a large cauldron, one of the 4 treasures of Vietnam, and Nong Tu Dai Ki. The 200 dong note has now ceased circulation in Vietnam, but this is the first note to honor the working farmers of the rice-growing land in the agricultural region. The image on the note is the 5-ton field in Thai Ben, the land known as the 5-ton homeland, because in 1965, the province achieved a milestone record in rice productivity when harvesting 5 tons per hectare across the entire north. During the period 1965 to 1975, Thai Ben provided over 1 million tons of rice to the state. Proud to receive a commendation letter from the government and honored as Thai Ben wholeheartedly supports the frontline, the image of the diligent Vietnamese people working. The plow in the harvest season has become a symbol. A simple and peaceful image. The Vietnamese countryside is an age-old but timeless theme, a source of inspiration for countless literary works, melodies, and even the yellow flowers on the green grass. You can easily envision the rustic yet vast, expansive scenes of the Vietnamese rural fields, stunningly beautiful. From south to north, the image of the countryside across the S-shaped land, in films, in literature and poetry, in musical compositions, or through drone footage, reaching not only domestically but also far into the world. The 500 dong banknote is gradually less used today, but it features a bustling, crowded scene of Hai Phong Port. This is a proud symbol of the port city, the city of red flamboyant flowers, in this day, and a symbol of Vietnam during the period of renovation and international integration. Along the Cam River flowing into the sea, Hai Phong Port holds greater economic and political significance than tourism. With a coastline over 3,000 kilometers long, the seaport system plays a very important for the Vietnamese economy. Among them, Hai Phong Port is the most well-known port both domestically and internationally. Hai Phong Port is a comprehensive seaport cluster, the second largest in the country and the largest in the north, serving as Vietnam's international gateway, located in 3 districts: Hong Nam, Ro Kien, Elephants symbolize the strength and cultural beliefs of the Central Highlands. Hence, the image of elephants logging was featured on the 1,000-pound banknote, reflecting the bond between Highland people and nature and animals. The back of the 1,000-pound gun depicts the scene of logging and transporting wood by elephants. A common method in the Central Highlands during the 20th century, the image of mounted laborers riding elephants logging in the Central Highlands has attracted many tourists to explore and visit, while also showcasing the beauty of traditional villages. Every time one looks at the image on the 1,000-pound banknote, it seems everyone wants to immerse themselves in the deep green wilderness of Yokon National Park, explore the diverse ecosystem with many rare animal species, and raise awareness about protecting forests, the green lungs of the earth. The first 2,000-pound banknote was issued on the same day as the 1,000-pound, on October 20th, 1989. The back of this banknote features a weaving workshop at Nam Dinh Textile Factory, with an image of 3 female workers at work. During the years of resistance against the American, Nam Dinh Textile Factory was considered the largest pact, a symbol of the nation's spirit of unity, resilience, and inevitability. Not only skilled in fighting the enemy, our people also boosted production, becoming a solid rear base, supporting the Viet Minh troops. The establishment of the factory facilitated the revolutionary movement within the working class that formed and developed continuously. This location was also where famous Vietnamese fabrics were produced. There have been 13,000 workers who once worked at this factory. At one point, a quarter of Nam Dinh City's population worked at Nam Dinh Textile Factory. To 8, most of the factory has been demolished. 1. Production facilities were relocated to the outskirts, and the old factory site was replaced by a new work. 2. The image of the Tryon hydroelectric plant appears on the 5,000 Dong. 3. The Tryon hydroelectric plant on the Dong Nai River was honored to be printed on the 5,000 Dong Day. 4. The plant received financial and technological support from the Soviet Union starting in 1905. The project was inaugurated and put into operation for 6. Seen as an achievement of Vietnam's Soviet 7. And with admirable contributions of people from provinces and cities. 8. The Tryon hydroelectric plant holds significant importance in economic. 9. Serving the livelihood needs of the Ho Chi Minh City, Bien Hoa area, and the Dong Nai River. 10. Contributing to maintaining political social stability in the period after the South was completely lifted. 11. Today, Tryon is no longer a difficult place to reach. 12. But instead, it offers poetic and romantic scenery that captivates people. 13. Vietnam's 20,000 Dong banknote features an 14. Considered a cultural bridge between Vietnam and Japan since the 17th. 15. Anyone visiting HOI cannot miss the Japanese-covered bridge due to its ancient beauty and historical. 16. This bridge is not only a symbol of HOI. 17. A UNESCO-recognized world culture. 18. But also evidence of cultural exchange and HOI's prosperity over many centuries. 19. Vietnam's 50,000 Dong banknote depicts the image of an Emu. 20. 2 iconic architectural works of a huge ancient. 21. Phu Van Lao was built during the reign of Emperor Zhao. 22. Used as a place to post important royal and court decrees. 23. Or to announce the results of exam. 24. Located on the banks of the romantic Perfume River, Nien Luang Pavilion and Phu Van Lao were venues for many important court. 25. And are now tourist attractions with their ancient, solemn beauty. 26. The image on the 50,000 Dong banknote somewhat honors the rich culture and history of Hue. 27. One of the important World Cultural Heritage Sites. 28. The image of Hanoi's Temple of Literature, Imperial Academy on the 100,000. 29. The Temple of Literature, Imperial Academy, Vietnam's first university, is printed on the 30. The structure was built nearly 8,000 years ago, located within the grounds of the 31. Representing the enduring spirit of Studio. 32. Today, this place welcomes many tourist groups, especially students. When drinking water, remember its source. 34. This is one of the most diverse and rich relic complexes of the capital. 35. Located south of the Anh Long Imperial Citadel, and has been ranked as a special national heritage site. 36. Vietnam's 200,000 Dong banknote stands out with the image of incense burner. 37. A UNESCO-recognized world nat. 38. With its unique shape, incense burner islet symbolizes the majestic and mysterious beauty. 39. This is a destination that attracts millions of tourists each year, affirming Vietnam's rich cultural. 40. On the highest denomination banknote, Uncle Ho's ash house with its simplicity and typical Vietnamese. 41. Is depicted on Bandit. 42. The house is located in Sen Village, Nam Gan District, Nguyen Province, Iraq. 43. As a child of the Vietnamese nation, surely everyone knows about the 5-compartment wooden house in Sen Village. 44. Associated with the childhood of Uncle Ho, the beloved leader of the nation. 45. Even though more than a century has passed, the old images of Sen Village, associated with Uncle Ho's image, 46, are still preserved to this day as a beautiful memory and an example for every generation. 47. Every beauty of Vietnam deserves a place on the banknote, but not everyone notices that, right? 48. What about you? Will you? 49. Don't forget to subscribe to the Redacted Realms channel and hit the bell to receive notifications. 50. Subscribe to the DNLIGO channel so you.
If this file opened your eyes, subscribe and open the next case.